Hi, Carmen Cooper here, sharing my gratitude practice. If you want to know more about each of these individual poses, any contraindications, and the benefits, please check out carmencooperyoga.com for my blog post. It's called 7 Tips for Gratitude. You find it at carmencooperyoga.com/blog. This first one is Humble Warrior. This is a pose to focus inward as you hold it. You need to repeat it on the other side. Here's Parsvottanasana or pyramid pose. Again, you'll need to repeat this on the second side when you do it. This is garland pose or Malasana. This one stretches out your low back. Very grounding. It tones your core. It stretches your groin, your hips, your ankles, your thighs, your torso. Helps elimination. Then we have our table coming up here. This is a transition pose that you use for a lot of poses that you do on the mat. Brahmanasana is the Sanskrit name. That's wobbly table where you wobble around. It's pretty safe unless you have chronic injury to the wrists or the knees. It's a good starting point and transition point for many of the floor postures. Helps to lengthen and realign the spine. Here we're going into Cat Marjayasana and Cow Betalasana. Both are safe unless you have a recent back injury or chronic back pain. Very grounding. That's the cat part there. Your belly button goes towards your spine as you exhale. And then as you inhale, you arch your back and your head and your tailbone come up. Lots of benefits. Again, these will be included in my blog post if you are interested in the details of the benefits. Very soothing to the entire spinal column and helps maintain the flexibility of the entire spinal column. Enhances creativity, focus, and joy. And we're moving on to head to knee or single-legged seated forward bend or Janu Sirsasana. It's safe unless you have diarrhea. If you have asthma, be cautious. Knee injury, be cautious. But it's calming. It stretches your spine, it stretches your hamstrings, your shoulders, and your groin. Stimulates your liver and your kidneys. Relieves anxiety. Can regulate your blood pressure. It tames insomnia and helps tame sinusitis. And it also strengthens the back muscles. Very grounding. Helps you focus on the blessings in your life, the things that you're truly grateful for. When you hold these poses, as long as I'm holding this one, it gets all the way down into your fascia. If you hold it long enough to get all the way down into your fascia, that's going to be a lasting increase in flexibility. Janusirsasana. Single-legged seated forward fold, or some people call it head to knee. I've even heard it called leg pull. It doesn't matter what you call it. It's great stuff. All of this yoga is very powerful, so treat it with healthy respect. If you have any doubts, check with your doctor before you attempt any of the yoga poses. All of these are very calming, soothing poses and help you focus inward and focus on the things that you're grateful for. The final pose in this sequence is Crocodile. Obviously not for women who are deep into their pregnancies. If you've recently had stomach surgery or you have stomach discomfort, this probably wouldn't be a good choice. But it reduces tension and anxiety. This one is good for people with back issues. It helps back issues feel better. It reduces tension and anxiety, promotes sleep, regulates blood pressure, and deeply relaxes the shoulders and the spine. This is a good relaxation pose for people who are not comfortable lying flat on their backs. Some people prefer Crocodile for meditation over seated meditation or over corpse pose. I could easily sleep in Crocodile. All of these poses are good for grounding as well as a gratitude practice. We're having roller coaster swings in the weather here in Texas. For example, it's 62 degrees outside right now, and it will be dropping all day long, and it will start raining, and we'll be down to 26 by tomorrow morning. Grounding postures are very soothing through the weather changes, and these are also great for a gratitude practice as well. Thanksgiving's coming up, so gratitude practice is appropriate, and the weather's wild, so the grounding aspects are important too right now. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you'll hit like and subscribe. See you next time.